What have we here? What could it be in this heavy-duty packaging? More layer down. What is it? It's a marine hatch. Oh. This is going to be a little different. Let's see where it's going. Yeah, this bus has a 24 by 24 inch access door up here, kind of a sort of an emergency exit, just as kind of your very basic opening. So our fancy marine hatch is going to fit right into this 24 by 24 inch rough opening. So let's get up on the roof and get this old hatch off. This is the top side of this old hatch. You can see she's got it duct taped to temporarily keep it somewhat waterproof. So obviously not the best deal. So we're going to get this guy out of here, get it out of the way, clean it up, and get our spiffy marine hatch in place. All right, well, duct tape and then some die-cord tape. Got a bunch of stainless steel screws going, so getting the rest of this tape out of the way, and we'll be able to get this guy out of here. So here we go with the cleanup here. We've got some tape all around the outer perimeter here, so got to get all that crud cleaned up and get all that off and out of the way, get the hole completely cleaned up before we can get our next layer on. So that's always fun. Got the old one off, and the curb that was up there, it's actually was smaller than this rough opening of 24 by 24, so the new window will actually be much, they'll give you pretty much this entire exposure here, which will be really nice. So as you can see, there was a bit of leaking going on, so luckily nothing structural or too bad. It's just a little bit of surface rust. But get it back up on top here, and we'll get her all cleaned up and ready for our fancy new hatch. So yeah, so for the installation, you basically just follow the same steps you would for a Max Air fan or anything like that. Once you have your rough opening all worked out, have the roof all cleaned up, using the standard butyl tape around whatever the unit has a flange all the way around that. You put the butyl tape down, then you can seal around over the top of all that with the tape. There's a number of different products. I'll link one in the description. And of course then a little die-core lap sealant over the top of all of that to make sure that it's all the screws, everything is fully covered and waterproof and watertight. And so it has steel support all the way around everywhere. So the screws that are holding it in are the self-tapping type of screws. But as you can see, it's got 3 handles to latch it tightly and closed. Keep it nice and watertight. Again, these are designed for marine use as well. So they're going to stay well sealed for moisture, but turn the 3 handles and pop it right open, and then it has these nice little things so you can adjust it if you wanted to have it. I'm just going ahead and tighten them open fully, but you can have it part way open, have it different angles of it. If you only want a tiny gap, you can just do that, tighten up those latches, and that holds it all right in place. Right, give yourself a little airflow or a little venting. Or if you have your roof deck up here, you can have a nice little expanding ladder inside and pop yourself right up to the roof without having to have a ladder on the exterior of your rig. So here's the finished product. 24 by 24, and got the tape and die-core products all sealing everything up nicely around the whole perimeter. And again, another really cool thing about these is you can have it closed like this from up above, and you can access the handles or the latches from up above. So you can turn things like that and turn those latches and access it from up above. Open it right up, climb on down. So you got a skylight, emergency hatch, and access to the roof. Well, there you have it. A great alternative if you're, have the classic 24-inch emergency hatch on the roof of your shuttle bus or whatever you have, and you're not happy with it. It's a great way to add a beautiful skylight to your rig, as well as have access to your roof and an emergency hatch in an emergency. So it kind of covers all the bases. So hope you found this helpful, and make sure you like and subscribe. There'll be a link in the description for all of the hatch itself, as well as the other products I used in the installation of the sunroof. This is just early on in this build. You get a little sneak peek in the background here, so be sure to come hit the notification button, and if you're interested in bus and shuttle bus builds, come on back and check out the rest of the build, and also a link in the description of all of our previous videos with builds I've done in the past. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.